Hey J Squad, and welcome back to my video. As you can tell by the title, you know what I'm gonna be talking about. I have some questions that people keep asking me on my social media or like the text message. But a while back, before I dropped my first video, I had put on my social media, my Instagram and my Snapchat to ask me questions. So some people have asked me questions and I'm here to answer them. Okay, so let's get into this video. All right. How would you describe yourself in 3 words? I would say funny, bubbly, and life of the party, I guess. Okay. How many degrees do I have? So, like I stated in my last video, so I'm gonna actually put it down in here too, so y'all can go watch it. I have 2 degrees, okay, and working on my 3rd. Yeah. Where are you from? I was born in Indiana, and then we moved to Georgia when I was young, and now I'm in Alabama. Okay. How old is Brooklyn? Brooklyn is 5. She will turn 6. I've been moving stuff around, so it looks like I'm sweating, but I don't know, might be my natural oils. But Brooklyn is 5. She'll be turning 6 in November of this year. She goes to kindergarten. Yay! If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? If I can go anywhere in the world, where would it be? I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to the Virgin Islands. I wonder, like, excuse me. I wonder if you're talking about like a cruise. If not a cruise, I don't know. I feel like I like to travel, but like going international, like that's never been on my list to like, oh, let's go fly here. Da, 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 da. Like I'll go on a cruise, but flying somewhere, yeah, no. But if I had to fly somewhere, I guess Puerto Rico. I really don't know. Next question. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. I love pink. I love like the bubblegum pink. As you can see, like the background is pink. I love the bubblegum flavor of pink. Like light pink. Like not dark pink, but like light pink. Was it hard being a young mom? It was. That's a story time for another day. I mean, yeah, it was. I was 20, you know, I had just turned 20, and you're in your 20s, and it was, and trying to go to school and trying to be a mom. It was, in the beginning, it was hard, but now since Brooklyn is older, actually it's become a lot funner. Like, love her to death. It's like I can just talk to her, and it's like she has like a little answers and stuff, but you know, the hardest part is putting them on a routine and staying consistent. That's the hardest part. And I did that, and that was about it. How was I able to attend school and be a mom? Ooh, a lot of people ask me this question all the time. That is actually a great question. So how was I able to attend school and be a mom? So for those of you that don't know, actually, you know, after I graduated high school, I went to Shelton State, which is in Tuscaloosa. That's a community college. Met, you know, Brooklyn's dad, and, you know, when I got pregnant, came home. So my mom was like, you're coming home, you know, it's okay. You know, we're going to get through this. So came home, went to our local school where I'm at, Calhoun, and did my associates, big and pregnant. Was going to school. I mean, big and pregnant, just going to school. And then I actually had Brooklyn during the semester. So during the first semester, I had Brooklyn, and I remember being in labor and actually turning in an assignment. So bear with me, my allergies. So I had her during one of my assignments. I was submitting an assignment, And then after I had graduated with my associates, it was time for me to get my bachelor's. And my mom was like, "You can live on campus." And I was like, "What?" So it was really, really hard because a lot of you don't know. For 3 years, I had to go to UNA. So I would travel back and forth. Like I would stay on campus throughout the week. And then on the weekends, I'll come home to see my daughter. And it was hard. It was tough because there were days she was like, "I don't want you to go." She'll cry. And it was just like, it would break my heart. I'm not even going to lie. Like, it was breaking my heart. So it was like, oh, of course, I was extremely happy when I graduated, but it was just like something lifted off my chest because it's like I could actually be home with my child now. Like, she doesn't have to cry when I leave, and she doesn't understand because at the time, Brooklyn was, I want to say when I first started going to UNA, I want to say she was 2 and then turning 3. So she didn't understand, you know. Okay. How old are you? I am 26. Yeah, I know. I don't look 26. Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. Next question. When is your birthday? My birthday is February 12th. Yeah, it already passed. I know. Where is Brooklyn's dad? That's a story time for another day, but long story short, Brooklyn's dad is no longer with us. He passed when she was 16 months old. And she still come in contact with her dad's family. She goes to Tuscaloosa about every 3 months. And so, yeah, he has passed on. R.I.P. Okay. What is your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do. Well, what's my favorite thing to do? I love to go travel. I love to go shopping. I love to spend unnecessary money. I don't know why, but I do. Especially like when you get paid, you be like, "Oh yeah, I got money," and then But I love to travel. My favorite thing to do is probably like traveling and shopping, like buying me stuff or buying Brooklyn stuff. How do you make time for yourself with your busy schedule? Great question. So how do I make time for myself? I just do like mostly my time to myself is like the weekends. That's me and Brooklyn Day. I do make time for my friends as well, depending if I know I'm not doing anything. But I just try to fit that in. I know what I can handle, and I know when I need a break, and I know when I need to be like, okay, I can't do this right now, so I need time to myself. So mostly, I always find those days because I don't work on weekends. So, yeah, weekends is the time for myself. How did I find out I was pregnant? How did I tell my mom? So I also have a video of that. Not the part I think about telling my mom, but when I found out I was pregnant. Oh my gosh, so how did I find out I was pregnant? So that was 5 years ago. I remember missing my period, and I just felt weird inside. Like I just was like, something's off, like something's not right. Like, what is going on? I was just like, my period I'm irregular, so I wasn't really concerned when my period didn't come on the app. And I was like, okay, well, I'm irregular. But then when like 4 days, 5 days passed, 6 days passed, I was like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. What are we doing here? So then I just took a pregnancy test, went to the Dollar Tree, took a pregnancy test, and it came back positive. I took 2 of those. And how I told my mom, actually, funny story. So my mom already knew. My mom kept telling me, she's like, "Jada, you're pregnant. You're pregnant." I was like, "No, I'm not. What are you talking about?" She's like, "Yeah, you're pregnant." So when I ended up telling her, she's like, "See, I tried to tell you." So yeah, my mom already knew, I don't know how she did, but she did. Do you have a strong support system? I absolutely do. Not only is my mom my strong support system, I actually have other people outside my family that been there since day one. I can call people right now, be like, "Hey, can you watch Brooklyn?" And they'll be like, "Yeah, sure, yay." If they don't have anything to do, of course. But yeah, I have a strong support system. My mom's been there since day one. I have other friends and family, friends, some family members that's been there too. And so, yeah, absolutely, I have a strong support system. I don't even think I would have made it through college without them, to be honest. What advice would I give a young mom? I can give you a lot of advice, girl. I would say don't. There's gonna be days where you're gonna feel guilty that you feel like you're failing your child, but just know like you're doing a great job. Like everything's not gonna be butterflies and rainbows. Like you're going to have your days. Like you're gonna have your days where you feel like, oh man, I can't do this. But in reality, you can do this. Like it's part of life. Also, you know, have patience. That's my biggest thing. Like I also struggle with is having patience because if you know me, you know me. I do not have patience at all. So try to have patience, especially like if you're rushed, like if you're running late for something. Try to like just remember their kids. You know, she's only 5. I try to tell myself like she's only 5. Okay, like she doesn't understand concept of time. But yeah, just you know have patience, and you know you're doing a great job. What made you want to get your master's degree? What made me get my master's degree? I always knew when I was going to go to college, I was going to get my master's. First, you know, my degree was going to be nursing. I always knew. And I knew with anything I wanted to do, I knew I was going to get my master's. And I know that you can make more with your master's. So not only with the money, but I always wanted to have my master's. I always wanted to make sure I had that extra, you know, degree. Do you have any siblings? Yes. So I am the baby of 4. Yeah, so I'm the baby of 4. I have 2 older brothers and I have a sister. We're all pretty spread apart. My older brother is 46. My sister is 41, 42. I think she's 41. And my sister, Brooklyn, I'm doing something. And my sister is 42. Sorry, Brooklyn is, you know, I think she's 41, 42. And my other brother, he is 32. And then there's me, 26. Okay, 2 more questions, guys. How many kids do you want? I go back and forth with myself all the time how many kids I really want. I'm like, oh, I want another one. Then I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm 26. I'm not married. Like, I want to be married before, you know, Brooklyn turns 10. Because then when she's 10, I'm 30. And I don't want to be starting over again. So it's like I feel like my timeline is ticking, you know. So I always said before I had kids, I want 2, I want 3. Actually, right now, it won't hurt to have another one. Probably max 2. Hopefully a boy. So last question, what is your happy place? My happy place would be the beach. Like I remember going to the beach with one of my friends and just sitting on that sand, just watching the ocean. I was just like, oh my gosh, like it's just so peaceful, and it was just like relaxing, and just like I just feel like everything I was worrying about or going through just went away. So my happy place is the beach. So that is all for this video, J Squad. I hope you like this video. Okay, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm finna drop some more bangers. Okay, I will see y'all next time. Bye.